Boom.
Where we at?
CHATaBOX, you know. We're back.
Wagwan.
Yes, people.
I need to stop saying Wagwan as my default. They took the piss out of me I went on a little podcast the other day.
I took a piss.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. When it was my turn to introduce, I said Wagwan and Bailey, and I was like, Wagwan. Wagwan Bumbleclaw.
They say that's a black side of you coming
Yeah,
out.
that's the black side of me. Love me, man. This is what I remember we were saying. This was black people were saying this, you know. Wagwan. Wagwan though. So what's this? Episode 3.
Yeah.
Episode 3. We didn't get obviously the last email, yeah. The last episode LITO edited and he put the email address on the screen wrong. So we didn't actually get our winner emailing us in. But
Did they message us though, back on the message? Because they was gassed on the message that they won.
I don't know. Let's go through the messages now then. Let's see where we're at.
I bought you a present, by the way.
I appreciate it.
What?
I appreciate it.
I went to our local
I
delicatessen.
can see exactly what it is. It's the best Victoria sponge cake known to man.
Yeah. I bought my...
What is going on?
These are my nemesis.
What's going on?
Well, I feel like I had a craving for them, yeah, but I still haven't bust them, though.
Bro.
Well, you know what happened? So, Bailey never come to the gym this week.
Yeah.
Today.
I'm on
He said he was mash up last night. I felt like man was cheating. So I said, all right, cool. If you're going to cheat, then cheat fully, innit? So I bought him a Victoria
I
sponge.
haven't cheated. I've been eating so clean. I'm underweight. I'm good.
Maybe you can give that to Kyra.
Yeah,
that
is a madness that you just done that. I'm trying to put it down, but I can't put it down. That is a madness. I appreciate it, but yeah, no. What's going on? You know, I need a trim though. I'm done with this now.
No, I'm not there yet. 120. We got 7 to go.
There's no way you haven't shaved your beard since we started.
Oh, I've neatened it. You can neaten it with scissors and that.
I've done that a couple of times, but
Yeah,
I need a real trim, cut, gone, fresh. I'm feeling bummy.
Yeah, that bit there is looking real thick.
And I trimmed it down.
That's looking thick, man.
Yeah,
You're looking mature though.
Nah, it needs to go.
Bailey's looking real mature.
When we started off this fitness journey, how long ago was it now?
It's 2 months now.
2 months ago, Lito was talking about you're not allowed to trim. Obviously, I've had little trims in between, but I had a cut.
Yeah, we couldn't. It was just the beard though.
I'm done with that now though. I've made weight. Remember my goal was 88.
Alright, you made weight.
I'm 80.
You can fully trim.
So
the next one you see him, freshers.
I took a photo for this morning. Look, 86.6. Why are you scanning left and right? It's there. The numbers in the middle.
By the way, why is there such a big gap between your toe and your other toe?
What are you talking about? Don't start talking about toes.
No, but why is there though?
Don't, because my toes are great.
Yeah, but why is there a gap?
You've got diabetes too, toe. Remember?
What do you mean?
Remember your toe nearly fell off.
What do you mean my toe nearly
When
fell
you had
off?
diabetes, your toe nearly dropped off.
Are you taking the piss? What do you mean my toe nearly fell off?
When you had remember the scare? You had diabetes one time.
I had diabetes, but it had nothing to do with my toes.
Yeah, but part of diabetes, your toes start dying, and I could see your whenever I see your toes now, I think, diabetes.
Hold on.
Wait, it didn't affect your toes?
No, you trying to say that my toes look like they're dying?
Yeah, I thought when I see your big toes.
Wait, man, trying to give me a complex on my toe.
When I see your toes,
way.
I think, that's because he had diabetes. So that's how your toes have always been, just like that.
My big toenails are like that because of football and basketball.
Well, my toes are fresh, and I've played football, basketball, rugby, everything.
No, not at the level I played.
What do you mean?
He didn't
What
play at
level
the
did you
level
play
I
at?
played. He didn't play at the level that I
What
played
level?
at.
In what are you talking about?
Every day.
What?
Consistently.
What?
Basketball.
Basketball?
And football.
You couldn't have done both of them every day consistently.
I did. One or the other. Consistently. If I wasn't at football, I was at basketball.
How old was you?
All the way up till I left school.
What? Till you was 15, 16?
Yeah.
Bro, I was captain of 2 rugby teams at that age, you know?
Big man, I was sportsman of the year for 3 years in a row. Well, we trying to up each other.
I'm just letting you know my toes.
Show me your accolades.
I'll show you my toes.
Where is your accolades?
My toes is what we're talking about.
I don't know about your toes.
Well, I thought
your toes look like man them whose hands haven't got calluses means that they do some different type of jobs, like push keys and whatever.
I don't wear gym gloves. I don't have calluses.
You don't go hard in the gym then.
What are you talking about?
Any man them they're gonna be like they're gonna be looking at their calluses now like raw. That's from hard work.
That's just unfortunate. I don't know. I know how to grip the bar probably. You know what I'm saying? There's technique in everything.
Man said diabetes toes. Oh my days. Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry.
Man just gave me a complex on my foot.
But now I know it's from continuous basketball and football.
Yeah. But I'm not even going to mention the man's name here, but there was someone took off their sock one time when I looked at their foot, their toenail was black. I said, wow, big man.
Shaq.
Why is your foot black like that? Your toenail black like that? He said, football. I said, I get it now.
Slammer.
Wow, you seen it?
No, it's just a guess. Right, boom, CHATaBOX.
Yo.
Let's get into these comments. I'm not going to read them all. I'm just going to skim through and take a couple of the good ones. The first one, newest one. Big up user lots. Love the podcast. Pure, real. Big from Amsterdam. Keep pushing. And that is Delfino Stridigi 6422. Yeah, I was never going to be able to read that properly. But big up, brother. All the way from Amsterdam. I love that. Here's a topic for you. Who's more to blame for hookup culture? Men for not wanting to commit or women who free it up too easy? You know, should we answer that? Who wrote that?
This would be Sir Flex, wouldn't it?
Who's Sir Flex?
Sir Flex is the same one that said he was like the pimp.
Huh?
He said he could if you
show us something.
If you need pum pum, just shout at him.
So who's to blame for hookup culture? Men for not wanting to commit or women who free it up?
I feel like now, yeah, when I speak with the younger ones out, like if I speak to my friends' daughters or sons, my son, it's like the tables are turning in a sense of women now don't really, they're feeling themselves, but they're taking on that man perspective of just beat and go. So like, I don't need nothing from a man.
Yeah.
I don't, and it's good.
But
good.
That's how the culture is getting now, though, because you know, women are becoming more independent.
Yeah.
Really and truly, they shouldn't need anything from a man.
Yeah.
So they could just do the hook up and go because they're not dependent on it.
And I feel like that's where it's going. I feel like the women have got their strength now. Where man, them, if you're moving bummy or you're moving, yeah, mine out.
So the blame, what we're saying or you're saying, and I'm backing, is that it's women's equal rights that have.
I don't know if it's
women having equal rights.
I don't know if it's women's
in
equal
everything
rights
that they choose to have, yeah, which is a great thing. But that's probably what's changing the market perspective.
But then you got these. But then I don't know, you know, because this is a techie one. Because what about these girls that's going over to Dubai and getting shot on and pissed on and?
Would you?
Would I get shot on?
Remember,
how much?
Remember, I was about to say, before you say no, there's always a price.
Yeah. How much?
And everyone for everything, there is a price. Well, all right, let's start off steady. All you got to do, yeah, no one knows, is get on a plane that's paid for, go to Dubai, go to this Arab man's rich prince house, and he's just going to dash a piece of shit at you. Yeah?
How much?
10 bags.
And he's just going to dash it at me?
He's just going to dash it at you.
10 bags?
He's going to dash it.
Do I get first class back?
Get first class there, first class
cool.
back. Is it?
10 bags?
All right.
Is it just like you're just dashing it at me?
Just dashing.
Take a miss?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the risk.
You're not allowed to move.
I'll take the risk.
You're not allowed to move.
Yeah, but I'll take
it's from like here to here, so you're not going to miss.
What?
It's not.
Now you're bringing in measurements, though.
Yeah.
So
10 bags is for the dash shit. All right, cool.
All right.
Let's get closer to what these girls are doing. Same scenario, fly there, fly back, first class. Yeah. But this time, you're going to have to lay down and he's going to stand over you and shit on your belly. 10 bags?
Hell no.
20 bags?
Hell no.
20 bags, no?
Hell no.
50 bags.
You can't even call it bags. You better go up a bit.
1 Bitcoin.
No, not even 1 Bitcoin.
2 Bitcoins. That's 100 and something bags.
No.
3 Bitcoins.
No.
4 Bitcoins.
No.
So this is 200 bags you're saying no to, yeah?
200 bags I'm saying no to.
All right.
It has to be
250 bags.
No.
$250,000.
No.
$250,000.
I think I'd start contemplating it
Yeah.
at $500,000.
All right. $500,000.
I'd contemplate it.
Like you'll ask for more details.
Yeah. I'd have to talk to myself in the mirror.
At $500,000, you're asking him,
$500,000, like,
what flight? What time's the flights? Like, when am I back?
No, I'll be like, I'd be contemplating it like, what? I'll be calculating the 500 mil. I think.
What you
like
can do with it?
The 500 grand. Yeah, like, how can I flip that? How can I take away this pain? Like, what's gonna? What is gonna allow me to get over this? Just put it in that box and wipe it away.
So $1 million, no questions asked.
I still have to think about. I'll be contemplating, but now.
How much do you think these girls are getting?
Now I'd be looking at property like, all right. So if I buy 2 properties, now let's talk. Let's talk.
How much do you reckon the girls are getting?
About 50 grand.
Yeah, so they're not even getting a contemplation,
Nah.
and they're doing worse than that.
Yeah, pissed on.
And I doubt they're
Shat
flying
on.
first class. They might not even get the
How
flights
much
back.
would you?
What? Which the second scenario?
Yeah.
Shit on me.
Yeah.
It depends on how I'm feeling in the negotiation
Alright,
process.
let's get
Because honestly, I'd probably go for 200 bags. But now knowing that you got $1 million, I would try to play hardball to get to that $1 million, innit?
All right, but let's say you went first though. Let's say I didn't even.
If I went and got 200 bags and you went and got $1 million, I'd be vexed.
But but what I'm saying is, so you would settle at 200 bags.
I reckon that you would have.
So in your mathematics, in your mind, in your mathematics, because obviously what goes through with this is
I didn't math it.
I'd have to math it.
I didn't math it.
'Cause
I just heard 200
this is
bags.
an Arab man with his hairy ass out a door wanting to shit on me. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, allow it. It's not my fetish. It's not my thing.
But you're
Allow
also
it.
going to get to fly first class.
Bro.
But there I'm back.
Bro.
Yeah.
There
I'm
might be
assuming I'm gonna
okay,
have a
but
comfy
flying
hotel.
first class, I need to fly first class back so I can put on those night goggle things. pull over the blanket and sleep and get over it by the time I land back to England.
Yeah. I reckon if we went the way that we went and he went 10 bag, 5 bag, 10 bags, 50 bags, 100 bags, I would have went, no. When I got to 200, that's when I'd have been like asking more questions. But if he said that 200 or nothing, I would have, all right, cool. I'll take it.
Would you let a man piss in your face then?
What, for what?
A rich man.
For what?
All right, let's take this same scenario.
That's a bit mad though.
If it was a girl.
I think shitting on my belly is not as bad as pissing in my face.
What about if it was a girl?
What? Can piss
Same
on my
scenario, girl. She said 50 bags to shit on her.
Where, here? Or in Dubai?
In Dubai.
50 bags? What, so I'm losing 150 bags because it's a female?
It's not a man.
No, I want 200 bags.
Regardless.
Yeah.
Because it's the shit hitting the chest.
It's more of the violation. Like,
yeah, it's
more of the violation. Whereas I feel
it's the fact that you're that rich. It's the fact that you have that power over me in that moment. That's why it has to be a meal probably, because it's like I'm selling my soul. It's like I'm selling my dignity, my soul. You've got one up on me in life.
Yeah. But do you
and
care?
if I think about it, what? I wouldn't care after with the fact, but in that moment, I'm assuming pissed off.
I'm assuming this is just between me and this person as well.
Well, it would have to be.
Everything changes when there's a camera involved.
Oh no, there would be no camera. If there was a camera, that's it. There's game over. No, I have to be able to. This is one of them. Everybody out there, you've got them secrets, or you've got secrets that you have not told somebody. Let's just be real. Everybody's got secrets that they're not gonna let out. Yeah, and this would be one of them for me. I'm not telling you. I'm not going to get drunk and say, well, you know what happened to me 5 years ago? Yeah. I got shat on. No, I'm going to my grave with it.
I'm asking you, where you get this meal from?
Where did I get the meal?
Yeah.
I want a scratch card. I'll make up.
But you know what the mad thing is?
My whole lottery win.
If you want a meal off of a scratch card, I feel like people will feel like they have, like, what's the word I'm looking for? People feel like they're allowed to ask you for some. Like, if you want a meal, remember the conversation, if you want a meal, would you give this person this? I feel like if you got a meal from being shut on, no one can ask you for that money.
Yeah. No, there's no. You know what?
That's not half of any.
I don't think. You know what? Actually, when I actually deep it, and it's gladly, I think I wouldn't even tell no one I got a meal. I'd still live my normal life. I'd be like, I got a touch. I'd be like, I banged something. I'd make up a whole robbery or something. I rob Peter to rob Paul. I just make up a whole scenario, like, so you can't ask me for nothing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It wasn't just given to me.
Yeah.
I worked for it, or I had a touch. You know what I mean?
How did we get onto that topic?
I don't know, boy.
Was it the comment?
That
No.
was mad.
I don't know.
All right, in the comments, yeah. In the comments, if you're, yeah. Remember, this is CHATaBOX. We get close to the lines. So, would you, female or male, let them plant over you, do a squat, and shit on you? Comment your price. How much?
Your minimum price.
Yeah, we want the contemplating price.
Yeah, what's the price that this is the final offer? That's the lowest you're gonna take. Not the highest you'll take. What's the lowest you'll take? I said I'll take 200 bags.
I said at 500 I'd contemplate, and at a mil we're probably ready to sign on the line.
You know what? Like I said, there's a price. I'm busting these, man. I don't know why you've done this. You know, I ain't had a chocolate or a biscuit for time. You just ruined it right there. I don't know why you did that.
You know why I done it? This was a test for the camera, you know.
Oh.
It was temptation to see
I
whether...
don't want it.
That's good.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
But I can smell them now.
But it's to help you with your willpower, because you know what it was? He sent me the picture. He's 86 now. But I know him. He got biscuit fetish. He'll go home and eat out the biscuits.
I ain't touched them.
Well, this is helping you. It's the psyche. It's the mental.
Yeah, you know what's deep? No, I had a deep, like, revelation the other day, yeah. I was like, when I deep it, I was stressed out. And when I deep it, yeah, take away money, I don't have any other stresses in my life. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, if I solve the money stress, I don't actually have anything. I'm very happy with everything else in my life.
Okay.
So ain't that deep, though?
Yeah. But do you look at your thing as this money stress that you have, yeah? If you look at yourself in the mirror, you look at your situation, are you broke?
No, but I'm not comfortable.
But are you broke?
No, I'm living in like something can come up and then I'm stressed. Like money stresses me too much.
All right. So let's just take 2023 as a whole 12 months. Can you remember at any part of that 12 months that your bills weren't paid?
Never.
Do you know that people out there with the real money stress, have to line up at a food bank just to put food in their cupboard, but they might not have gas to heat their house?
It's perspective then, isn't it?
So it's perspective on
your issues.
When you're stressing, you have to really come outside yourself and look at the situation for what it really is.
Yeah, there's always somebody out there doing worse off than you.
Is it really as bad as it could be?
No, it's not. But it's more like I'm deep in what the realization was is that I actually don't have much to complain about, other than money, which can be solved quite easily by working harder and getting more money.
Yeah.
But like everything else, I'm like, right, I don't actually stress about. I don't know what made me. Someone was talking about all the things they're stressed about. I was like, you know what? I don't even stress about anything. I said, if I stress about anything, it's probably money.
Because life is like this, isn't it? It goes up, down. That's how life is. Like, but it seems like you're at a point where, not to say you don't have your ups and your downs, but you kind of, and that's where I'm trying to work towards right now. Like when I'm talking to my counsellor and in life, I'm trying to get to that point where when I look back or I look outside of my life and I look into my life, I'm kind of cool, innit? Do you know what I mean? I feel like I've got a lot of noise at the moment. It's noisy. It's if it's not the death of my friend, it's the death of my mum. If it's not, like my money, if you want to talk about, mine's a flip to you. So I have my flat, I have my cars, I have my toys, I have a good job, I've been promoted, I earn good money now. So I don't have them stresses. I got emotional, mental.
Yeah, I don't have any of that.
I have that. So we're on the flip of this coin. I'm on the other side of that coin.
Bust me some money then.
Well, must be some emotional stability.
You can fix my problems. I can't fix your problems. I can chat. This is what CHATaBOX is. I chat to you, innit? So I'm slightly helping you with that.
Big man, your crypto's doing all right though.
Hey, you see that? Even that stressing me. I'm looking at it every day. Like, should I cash it? You're like, no, hold it. I'm like, boy, it's been a tough.
You're still
2
in
years.
profit. But you're still in
a
profit.
tough 2
years.
years.
Yeah, you know what? So 2 years ago, he bought some B&B on
You know
my
what?
say so.
You know, I
And-
showed Max how much I was buying was it 2021?
Yeah,
Because I found all the history of the purchases.
yeah.
And he was like, bro, you was going a bit mad, didn't it? I was like, bro, I was being advised by LITO, yourself, as in Max,
Yeah.
LV.
What, he tried to take himself out of the equation?
Yeah, he was taking himself
Nah,
out.
Max, allow it.
My first coins I bought, I paid £2,000 for
Yeah.
XRP. So I bought £2,000 worth of XRP. The next one I bought was them B&Bs that you told me to get. 2 or 3 of them. There was $4.50 each.
Yeah.
And I bought all these coins and then it dropped.
Yeah.
And it was a sad,
My wallet,
it's been a sad,
yeah.
It's been a very sad thing.
Yeah.
But I never touched them. And now they're
Patience,
back
man.
up. And all I want to know is, should I take my money back out and just call it square? Or do we leave it for where it could go? Because if it drops again,
Yeah, but you got to learn. What I've learned, and I've missed 2 cycles of this, you know. What I've learned is you got to take away the emotion out of this. As in, I want 150 bags. I want to wait till it reaches £100 a coin or £1,000 a coin, and look at how much profit would you be happy with, or how much turnover would you be happy with in that moment? Because when you turn it over and get back your base money, so let's say we wait for B&B. I feel like B&B is going to go up to at least £600.
yeah.
550,
in my head, it's going to go
£600.
to 5 bills there or around.
Do you know what I mean?
But you know what I'm annoyed about? See, when it dropped and everyone was like, just leave it. Yeah. And everyone was like, now's the time to put money in. And I was like, I'm not putting no more money in because my money's gone.
Yeah.
If I had put my money in then, the way I would be up right now. But
that's the game, but that's part of the game.
I was in my emotions.
That's like saying when I used to buy Bitcoin to buy these other coins, and I saw Bitcoin at £800. I saw Bitcoin when I first bought XRP. Yeah, I bought XRP with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin was £800. And I'm like, why did I ignore Bitcoin? But why was I married to XRP?
Well, was Bitcoin a coin that you had to use to buy other coins?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're just using Bitcoin to buy
other coins.
But not knowing that Bitcoin is the one that you're supposed to be buying in the first place. Like,
well, that's been definitely been like a stressful thing with that whole trade and stuff. But we'll see where it goes, isn't it?
Yeah. That's just part of.
Here's one. I ain't read this yet, but it's quite flippant how it's quite long, so I'm going to skim read. Liking the discussion, something to discuss next time. Have you ever looked into frequencies and how we can only see about 5% of our surroundings with our seeing and hearing abilities and other wavelengths? Electromagnetic spectrum. I don't want to... Have you got opinions on this sort of stuff?
I am trying to get my head around 5% of your hearing and your eyes you can only see around you.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to... What's 100%? Well, is this room 100%?
No, it's not like... It's not at one time. It's not like because I'm looking there I can only see 5% of the room. It means with all of your senses, seeing, hearing, smelling, you can't see and hear and feel everything.
Right, I can smell these eggs.
You know how like dolphins can communicate across seas because we can't communicate like that. We don't have those senses. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, I have a sense that these eggs.
Raw man said the test has failed.
Smell good.
You can smell. How can you smell
Eddie?
Eggs?
Eddie, we're eating our eggs, Eddie. See?
I don't know how you can smell eggs though. I can smell them strong. A couple in it. Why?
Big man, what happened?
You
don't have to follow me.
No, you happen. I'm not going to sit there watching you go, eat one. I don't really... So the last episode, it ended, we was like halfway through Conspiracies.
Everybody liked that though, the ending.
Yeah, I liked it.
Like, it was funny, it was jokes. Your internet's not... Yeah.
I liked it. So...
But we didn't really flash out the...
What?
The Earth thing, did we?
The Earth is round.
What we was on?
The Earth is round.
But a person in the messages says the Earth is flat and the moon's a plasma. What's that? What's a plasma?
I don't know. I'm telling you that the Earth is round.
But I want to address the issue of when you look out the window, you can see circular shit.
I got a picture. I sent you a photo.
Bro, That's
No, you can
photoshopped or whatever.
you can see a curve.
You can't. You can just see
can.
clouds.
Oh my gosh, that's when you're in the clouds. Flat don't make sense. Flat.
But
don't
what
make
point
sense.
do you look at the? I'm trying to think of the.
So wait, where's
Oh, I'm
the
going
edge?
on a
Where's the
plane.
edge?
I'm going on a plane next week, yeah.
Where is the edge?
And just for what do they call it, content, I'm gonna film outside the window.
Okay, good. I don't need you to do that to prove anything to me. But maybe you should have a look out the window, yeah. But where do you think the edge of the Earth is if the Earth is flat? Where is this edge? Because there must be bare of it. It's not just one edge. In any direction I can go, I must be able to find an edge.
I didn't say there was an edge, big
But
man.
I'm telling him then, whoever commented.
I didn't say there was an edge. I just said that I haven't been in the universe and looked down at Earth and saw that it was circular.
Yeah, but this is the thing, yeah.
What about if it's not circle and it's like...
What? It wouldn't make sense. Do you believe in science?
Why? It wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
And why wouldn't it make sense?
It wouldn't make sense.
Tell me why.
For the core of the Earth to work in the way that the science tells it all works, how the moon is orbiting the Earth and the Earth is it orbiting the sun or the sun? Yeah.
Oh, man's been doing research.
No, but I'm saying, like, whatever way it's orbiting, yeah, it wouldn't make sense if it wasn't circular. Do you know what I mean? The gravitational pull from the core of the Earth. You get me? And all this, you know what I'll say, yeah? People that can argue that the Earth is flat, seriously, with a straight face, yeah, they choose to ignore the facts that we can look at. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, we haven't been on the moon and we haven't done it. Okay, cool. But where is the edge of this Earth?
Would you like some lemon water?
Pour some lemon water in this. Oh, no, yeah, this one.
Do you want,
No, this one. This had apple juice in it.
Do you want me to top up this one?
No, because it's going to dilute it. What's this? Actual lemon?
Boiled lemon water.
Huh?
Boiled lemon water with ginger.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Whoa, the ginger's there, innit? It's not Volvic. It certainly ain't Volvic.
Way.
Yeah, man. But, yeah. What was I talking about? I feel like we jump around topics so much. The person was talking about thingy, we got back onto conspiracies. You said we never finish off the Earth thing. I'm saying the Earth is round. And you believe that too. You're just playing devil's advocate.
All right, cool. I want to believe that the Earth is round, but after the whole landing on the moon thing, do you think that the man landed on the moon?
I haven't looked into it, but I think it's very easy that could have just been a staged thing, 100%. But there's the why. What's the conspiracy? What did they get from saying they landed on the moon?
That they was the first person to land on the moon.
So is the conspiracy
That's
that
what I
would
say
have cost millions to do, right? So is the conspiracy that they just spent all this money somewhere else and there was no moon landing? Think about how much money it would cost to go to the moon.
Bro, I didn't even think about what happened to the actual body then.
Yeah, because if they're saying no, this was just filmed in the studio, then there would have been. I couldn't even put a price how much millions it would cost to fly a rocket to the moon and come back. Did he come back?
I don't know.
Well, I'm assuming he did. So, yeah, maybe he didn't. I remember having an argument with my dad,
Yeah.
about how visuals can be made, like, you know when he used to get into his conspiracies and show me stuff, sometimes I'd get vexed and I'd be like, Dad. And I remember him showing me this invisible cape and I was like, alright, cool. And I went and mimicked the video with my green screen cloth in it and I was like, hey Dad. And I was like, making myself disappear in it. So like, yeah, they could have easily just faked that. But then why?
Maybe it was the scam for the money.
That
Maybe you've dug deeper into this conspiracy than I made a new conspiracy.
But this is the conspiracies that, oh, the last one that we was going to get to before the Earth was flat, yeah? But I don't think this is a conspiracy. Well, it could be. But, you know when you watch zombie apocalypses? What do you think will be the end for humans? Like, here's some options. AI, zombie apocalypse, or global warming destroys the Earth.
I think before global warming comes in, and the way...
Man's just chomping away on eggs.
The way don't hate. Look at you looking at the back.
Man's like, got his next one lined up, ready to pop in as well.
No. I feel like the way wealth is going on now, yeah, as in the magnitude of money that's being made, I feel like we will be our own demise. So you see, like, you got Putin, you've got all of these leaders that are just there's no code no more. They're just power hungry, and that comes from entitlement. That comes from it being handed down to you. Does that make sense? So, like, you have a lot of these Arab people that are very wealthy, yeah, like wealthy, but it's been handed down to them. But the generation before had a code of conduct, where now internet, social media, all these other influences, is that code of conduct is kind of diluted now. Do you see what I'm saying? So now it's about stunting. It's about who can be the most powerful. Yeah. So that comes into the mix for me. So I feel like we will be our own demise. There will be somebody out there that thinks that they're so powerful that they can push that button and cause a nuclear war or a nuclear disaster. And you can't come back from it. Once you've pushed that button, you can't come back from it. That's what I feel. We as humans will be our own demise.
Deep.
Deep.
I think AI.
AI.
I feel like we're gonna have the iRobot? Will Smith.
Yeah, I don't think it will be robot AI though. That kills us.
Deep it. Let's paint the scenario. Yeah.
Go on.
All right. Last generation, hardworking people. Yeah. Getting their medical degrees, getting their wanting to be police, wanting to do firefighting, all of these jobs. Yeah. Even working at the shops, McDonald's, working at McDonald's, all of this. Yeah. This generation, I can get money doing TikToks. Yeah. I don't want to work long. I'm not going to go do this, do that. Next generation, none of them are doing nothing now. Yeah. Remember, there used to be people serving you at McDonald's, like bare people working there. Now you might have 3 people behind the till and there's kiosk machines and all that. I reckon the next gen, we're going to move closer into this I am robot scenario where everything... You see the cars, the Ubers in America with no drivers?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it's just going to be all AI operated because no human actually wants to do the work. Yeah. And now they're in control. And then we move into the rest that happens. So like someone's got to play Will Smith and take him out.
And what happens to the rest of the human race?
We're dead. We're slaved. We're slaved by the robots.
We're slaved.
Yeah. Don't come out your yard.
So what do you think an AI robot would enslave a human to do?
I don't think that the AI robot would care what we're doing. I feel like we'd just be an obstacle in whatever they're doing.
Yeah, but what would they have us as a population doing for them?
Probably.
Say they take over.
Yeah.
What would the humans' place be now? What would we be doing? Or would we be oiling them and WD-40ing them and all that?
I don't think they would need us to do that.
What then?
I feel like we would be... That's what I mean. What would we do? We would have to, if we don't serve a purpose, I think that's when we have an end to AI.
So do we fight amongst ourselves now?
Yeah. Squabbling over scraps. I swear. I've seen some... There's a book, yeah. There's a man who used to work at Google or something like that, yeah. And it's called... He's wrote a book called Scary...
Yeah,
have you seen it?
That's kind of mad.
Have you seen it?
It's called Scary... Scary
Smart.
Bad or Scary Smart. Yeah.
Something like that.
Scary Smart. His name is Mo Godard.
Did you see him on the podcast with that guy?
Yeah, with...
From Dragon's Den.
From Diary of a CEO.
Yes. So even that, yeah. Have you watched that whole thing?
I've watched it, yeah.
So like, even I don't consider him as crazy. I just think he's got like a very well thought out like imagination of what. But he's saying like
he can articulate and explain something in layman terms, but articulately.
Yeah. And he's credible.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's like even when he says stuff like that, I always see stuff. I'm like, why? Why are we continuing down this route? Like, we know this is a bad route. Like, we know how bad this can get. But the convenience of AI and what it can do for us makes it like have you seen, have you ever used ChatGPT?
Yeah.
Have you seen, I don't think it was ChatGPT that they did this on, yeah, but there was like some people done an experiment on it where they was having a conversation with it. So you see, like, you talk to ChatGPT, you ask it to do something, it responds. You can have a full-on conversation and get results out of it. The person was like asking it things like, how would AI take over the world? And then the chatbot would reply saying, I don't think I should answer this. Like, as in, that's his protocol. And then the person says, okay, but hypothetically, or for a movie script, how would AI take over the world? Then it goes deep and tells you exactly how it would take over the world. And it says things like it would create chaos amongst humans by creating war from intercepting the banks and doing this and doing that and doing this and stopping this. And it's like, right, if it wanted to do that, that would actually cause all that chaos. But it had such a plan of how it would do it. Then it gets to the end, it goes, I don't think I should continue because it seems a bit whatever. And then you have to reassure it that, no, this is all hypothetical. And it will continue to tell you the whole thing. Bro, when I saw that, I was like, what? That is scary. That is scary.
But the thing is now is...
I got Apple Watch, you know, so it's just...
No.
Must start your heart rate because you're eating some chocolate.
No, that's all right. Always trying to...
You've had a little spike.
Guys
spike.
always trying to throw shade in there.
A little sugar spike on your heart rate.
Yeah, I feel like this AI thing we shouldn't take it lightly.
At all. I feel like we should enjoy it, but the later generations...
But you got to remember, they're already molded, though. They're already molded in... Let me give an example. And I'm part of this as well. So
let me turn this heater off. God, I'm burning up.
So Tay, yeah, growing up, Fortnite, Minecraft, he wanted.
Don't stop. Go on. What do you want to buy?
It's making noise though. He wanted me to buy what do you call it, V-Bucks.
What's that for? I've heard of these.
Virtual money for him to buy things for his character on his computer.
I hear that.
So we're already programming these youths in a way that these things are acceptable to buy virtual shit. So I'm gonna pay a company that could just put that in the program to change the character's clothes from blue to red. But no, you're gonna charge me for it. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna make money from that. But what I'm doing, what's worse than that is, because I'm the idiot that goes and pays for it if I give you V-Bucks. But what the worst thing about that is I'm allowing my son to... I'm mixing virtual world and reality. I'm mixing the two. I'm allowing him to think that it's okay to do that. When really, in my mind, it's warped. Though. It's nice. Oh, they used to buy V-Bucks.
No, I don't know. V-Bucks sounds mad.
They used to buy things for your characters on your computer.
Did you ever play Clash of Clans?
No.
Never played Clash of Clans?
Did you?
Yeah,
take your money.
Yep. I went ham.
And pay something into the computer.
Yep.
And what have you got to show for it now?
On an app.
What?
I had an app on my phone.
What have you got to show for it though?
Well, I've got a pretty sick, like if you try raid my city, then you're gonna struggle. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna die.
Oh
but
my God.
That's with me for life.
So you got another life. You live in another world.
On Clash of Clans, yeah.
So you live in another world?
No, not anymore. But
you just sound like you check up on it. You sound like you check up on it.
A few months ago, I re-downloaded the app just to see, and I had everything, and I was like, raw. Check out my dragons flying around.
Can you sell that to somewhere?
I don't think so.
It's not worth nothing.
But I spent. My point
How
is,
much did you spend on it?
Bread.
How much?
Bread.
How much?
This is when I didn't.
Give me the number.
This is when I didn't stress about money. This is when I was making so much like stupid money that I didn't care.
Is that like the man them that don't make it that buy bottles in the club? And
yes.
Now they look.
And
now they can't even buy bottles in the off
I would
license.
comfortably pay the $5.99 to skip the 24 hours waiting to do something. Like I'll be like, I'm not waiting for that. Pay. I want to upgrade. Pay. You have to wait like 24 hours. Like it was like a game where you do stuff, but then you have to wait like a day to get whatever. So I'll just pay, build this shit up. I got sucked in. I was really sucked in. Pause. Big pause.
Big pause.
Big pause. Take a drink for that one.
Why for that?
What I'm saying is I understand. Whereas now, like Call of Duty, I'm not on paying for nothing. I'm not buying no bundles. I'm not doing nothing.
You know when I fell out of love with Call of Duty?
When it went to
When the game went from £50 to £90.
It's free now though.
I feel like, what do you mean?
Warzone is free.
What do you mean?
Warzone is free.
I don't understand.
Okay.
What's the catch?
The game, Warzone.
But what's the catch?
No catch. It's free.
So you get all the maps?
There's only ever 1 or 2 maps that people are playing on. So Warzone is free. The game that everyone plays daily is free.
Is that the one where they drop in from the air?
Drop in from the sky, yeah.
But what about the one where you're on platforms?
Yeah, that you have to buy. But no one plays that.
No one from your generation plays.
Yeah, but no one plays that.
I bet from my generation.
Only people that play that are trying to rank up their guns. I promise you, I've bought that last 3, not these ones, but bought the last few Warzones.
But the whole point is
this time I'm just like, I'm not buying Warzone. I'm just getting the free thing.
Do you still play it then?
When Kyra's not around.
Oh, well, it's an issue.
No, it's not. It's actually not. I think I made it an issue. But I feel like every time I turn the computer on, beep, beep, when she's not in, she'll walk through the door and then catch me on it. She'll be like, how long have you been playing this? I'm like, I literally just got on it. Every time I touch it and sit down, she walks through the door. It looks like I've been playing it all day. I'm like, I haven't. I start explaining myself.
So if you let's take a weekend, yeah, a normal weekend, yeah. Let's say
you started this.
Let's say, yeah, you had your mindset on just chilling, yeah, and playing your computer, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Kyra drops a random, spontaneous, let's go and do something. What would you choose?
I'll go and do something.
Is that what you would want to choose, or is that what you choose to keep peace?
I'll probably choose it to keep peace. What? Is that a surprise?
So you really went to play the game?
That's what you just said. You said, let's say, the scenario that you just put out there,
Yeah.
isn't, do I prefer the game to going out of Cairo? The scenario.
No, that's not the scenario.
Yeah, the scenario you gave me is
the
you
scenario
planned this
is
weekend
would
you're
you?
gonna
Yeah,
chill.
but would you? Yeah.
So I wanted to play the game. That
Yeah.
was regardless before I knew anything. Kyra's like, it's the weekend. Shall we go out?
Yeah.
I would go out. But that's because I'm that boyfriend of the year.
Are you the boyfriend of the year, or are you just the? I swear that somebody said that in the comments.
Mr. Considerate.
Go and look in the comments. I swear somebody said something about that in the comments.
What, this comments?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, they said something about your boyfriend of the year rubbish.
well, what would you do, Carl?
Me? I'd stay in and play the goddamn game.
Of course you would.
Why not, though?
No, there's no why.
That was my plan.
Yeah, I know.
You're trying to look good.
I'm not trying to anything. I've said what I would do, and you said what you would
ain't
do.
allowed no more
However we look is however we
You
look.
ain't having no more eggs, huh?
Cause I know I can play the game anytime.
Your eggs are done. Oh, here we go.
That's true though.
Wait. Listen to this one. This one here, boy. I can just see
true.
the edit now. This one here.
It's true. I can come back and play the game. I can
If I
play it all
want to
day
chill,
tomorrow.
if I want to chill, remember there's variable.
I tell you why, yeah. When I go out with Kyron for the day, yeah, it's like Buster. I know he appreciates it.
Are you referring to Kyra?
No,
Are you trying to put Kyra in the same as a dog?
no, I'm not. I'm
It
comparing.
sounds like that.
I don't want to take Buster for a walk. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I know he appreciates it.
Oh, so you go out with Kyra because you know she's gonna appreciate it.
I would go out with Kyra if I in this scenario where I want to play my game, but she wants to go out. I know she'll appreciate
Mind where
it.
you're going with this.
If I've stepped in shit now, yeah, I don't know how. Cause I'm saying I would stop
Mind
what
where
I
you
want to
go
do
with this.
to
This
do
is
what she
techie.
wanted to do, cause I know she would appreciate it.
Just like walking the dog.
Like walking Buster. Cause the thing is, like, I'm lazy. That's the thing. I'm lazy, and if given the choice, I will stay in all weekend and watch TV happily, comfortably. Given the
She's
choice,
still active.
Kyra's active, but she's not too active for me. Like she goes and does her own thing.
Yeah, but that's good though.
She will now
healthy.
go and do something that she wants to do with someone. Like she won't tell me let's go for a walk around London. No, she knows not to ask me to do that. But she'll think of something that she thinks I'll enjoy. You know what I mean? That's where we've compromised.
So she got to bribe you to come out the yard.
No, she just knows what I might want to do. Because I mean, back in the day, Cairo would say something.
Give me an example then. Right. Of what you like to do.
What I'd like to do.
What's the last thing that Kyra done that you liked?
She wanted to go Camden Market, and that was her. Like, she likes to go places and look at things. I don't like to walk too much, but she'll bribe me with, we'll go Camden Market and get food because there's loads of food stalls in it. But that fly's just hovering around your face, blood. Yeah. So that, I don't know. That ain't that long for me. All right, cool. We can go Camden, walk around and get food. She's happy. I've eaten. Let's go home so I can play the game.
Oh. Have you ever been cheated on?
Yeah.
What?
You asked me a question.
Well, I thought you were going to go into a bit more depth.
No, you asked me, I have been cheated on. Pain.
Do you want to elaborate?
No. I don't want to speak about the bitch.
Oh, no, you know why? Yeah, I was watching a podcast the other day. Yeah. I can't remember what it's called. Was it called 18 and was it called 18 and X-rated or X-rated and 18 or something like that? Anyway. But anyway, they was talking and I saw them talking about cheating, yeah. And this brother was like...
Cheating?
This brother was like... He one of them was like... He went to his room and put on some reggae and blasted it out loud.
Oh, you're talking about what? Rated 18.
Yeah.
With Chris and and Kane, Chris and Uncle Percy.
Yeah, and Uncle Percy.
Yeah.
And he was like, he put on some reggae music.
Yeah, I see that. I see it.
Yeah. So what was you? What happened to you? What did you do?
I didn't do anything, but I don't know.
The other brother Chris said he turned into a stalker. I was folding the phone and heavy breathing like you just don't know what to say, but he's just heavy. But he's ringing the phone every 5 minutes.
Wait, do you have their Patreon?
The what?
Are you on their Patreon?
What's that?
You know what Patreon is?
No.
Patreon is basically like, see we're putting this on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
And it's free.
Yeah.
Patreon is if they want to see the full episode, they pay like £2 a month and they get to see it early and they get
okay.
It's like a community thing. So have you not noticed when you watch their podcast, it just cuts? Or you see them do the beggy letter?
Yeah.
That's them saying sign up to the Patreon. It's like £2 a month.
Okay.
And you'll see the rest of this episode.
Okay.
So when you're saying all that, I'm like, bro, have you got? I'll big up the Rated 18 podcast, yeah, because I'm tight. Yeah, I don't subscribe to anything. Like YouTube, I don't have YouTube Premium. I watch the adverts. Do you?
Yeah, of course.
You pay for them?
I don't pay for YouTube. Well, you're gonna ask me for my password?
No. I would have if you I would have said put me on that. But yeah, their podcast is so jokes that I'm that close to paying.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It has me. I like the concept of where they go with it. Like it's funny, it's jokes.
But I don't know why it's good because they're comedians, and Uncle Percy's not a comedian, but he's just
him and his Merrill.
But them two.
But he's like a real old school, and I would like to know whether he is actually old school. He's putting on that voice.
Yeah, I know who he is, but like.
Oh, you know who he is?
Yeah, but leave their. I think they're key to the imagination, innit?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, their podcast is wavy. Big up, Rated 18.
I didn't buy them for us to share on the podcast, you know.
I don't know what you did.
I bought them for myself.
Well, I've had 4. So
you bust them open. I was looking to keep them closed.
I've had 4, maybe 5.
8's good.
Let me ask you this, yeah. I asked EXO this on another podcast, yeah.
Yeah.
Getting back to the
I don't know though, because EXO goes with people go up to his kneecaps. So I don't know if I'm gonna like.
No, it's not that. This is jumping back onto the apocalypse thing, yeah. If there was a zombie apocalypse, yeah,
What is a zombie apocalypse?
Have you never seen any zombie films?
I'm not really. That's not me. I'm not really into that.
Oh, bro, that's so good, man.
I'm not really. That's not my flavor.
That kind of kills the rest of that. Then, how have you never watched any zombie apocalypse film?
I've never.
You seen I Am Legend?
Just about. Is that with Will Smith and the dog?
Mm.
Yeah, but it didn't really.
That's kind of one.
Yeah, but it didn't really. The film didn't really grip me. I couldn't tell you. I just remember him running around with a fucking dog.
Right,
I don't know why it is that I'm so detached from that as well.
Are you scared?
No.
That could be a thing. I never watched lots
No,
of...
but I'm not.
There's a lot of films I never watched growing up because I was actually shook to watch them.
But I'm not scared of a slow walking human
slow,
that's
though.
taken over.
Not slow.
What do you mean?
They're not slow. Not in all of the films. Some of them are
Look,
quick.
slow, quick. If I'm in that situation, I'm fucked. It is what it is.
you'll
I
sacrifice
either
yourself.
win or I'm a zombie. Either way I go, either way, innit? It's just going to be part of the journey.
I feel like you're the type of person, if there was a zombie apocalypse, you'd just let them take you just to have it over with.
Don't know. I'm on my health tip. Might be able to run further. I feel like you really swerved the cheating one though.
No,
Would you burn?
Oh, Skyra calling me now. Hello?
Hello?
Can I ask you a question?
Wait, go
Are
on.
you filming?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, no, don't worry. Sorry, I thought you might finish.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, Kyle wants to ask you something.
Yeah?
You know the last comment that you made, yeah?
Yeah?
What did you mean by that?
What comment?
You guys talk yourself out of nice things. I meant exactly what it said.
Yeah, but what does that mean? What do you
did
mean
I
we
talk
talk?
myself out?
Yeah, what did he talk himself out of?
You guys are saying, presents.
Oh.
And when you get presents like this, da-da-da-da. It's like... It's just
But a
like,
mattress topper though, Kai.
Yeah, mattress topper. Amongst a sea of other presents that notably weren't...
There wasn't spoke about.
Yeah.
However, a mattress topper because this guy complained for 6 months solid about the bed every morning and every night. And I'm quite comfortable in that bed. I prefer it. It's much better. So I thought I was actually doing a nice thing because it was mentioned so often. However, seemingly, it's a present for me. Even though I'm not the one that complains every morning and every night for 6 months. But yeah, anyway, that's what I'm saying. You taught yourself out nice things.
Oh, okay.
Alright, stop watching our podcast, yeah?
Yeah.
This is the thing. I didn't.
Can we block subscribers?
But you chose the post.
Oh.
You guys chose the post. So don't come for me.
I want to know about. I want to get into this. Well, you've kind of answered the psyche of the mattress topper because I really wanted to get into that. Like that sounded like it was a present for the house.
No, but it is a present for the house in which Reese lives in.
I don't feel like Reese should have had his name on that present though.
Gift.
It should have been a house gift.
Okay, so if Reese bought me a frying pan that I really wanted,
Yeah.
would that be a house gift or would it be a gift for me?
That's your gift.
No, that's a house gift.
You're the chef.
That's a house gift.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? That you think that's a house that to me like.
that's a house gift.
Okay, all right.
If he buys a frying pan for you, slap him in his head with
Be
it.
a house gift and a gift for you.
I would box him in his head with it if he ever bought that and put your name on it.
Didn't I get your duchy pot once?
I would like that though. I'd be appreciative because he listens. I like cooking and there might be a certain frying pan that I want. In fact, I want a griddle frying pan. And then I'd be like, that's cute. And then I'd lovingly use my house gift that I was bought that I appreciate to cook us meals on it.
Yeah, but I wouldn't make it a gift for you though.
All
And
right,
if he done that, Kai,
all right, let's leave it now. Yeah?
what, he doesn't like the fact.
Just kicking the hornet's nest now. Just realizing where we're going. with this.
Hey, Kai,
She's responded quite well.
how's the list on the fridge? That's more important.
The list is gone.
Is
There's
he
nothing on the
doing
list.
better? Is he doing better with the list on the fridge?
No, I'm just more direct.
Oh. I guess we'll leave that one there. Then. Take it. Wow.
Bye.
See you later. What happened, man?
Nothing.
What do you
No, I
mean
could
she's
see-
more direct?
I could see, I don't know what she's on about. She's talking out of pocket.
Right.
That's my water. Oh,
I think you need some, big man. I feel like trying to answer the questions. Go on.
are we doing a giveaway?
Oh wait, did we look for to see whether she or he answered?
There's no email. Oh, I didn't see it. You look. Tell me.
Hey, Formidable Truth, please contact us. It is chatterbox.contact@gmail.com.
Yeah. Leo's got your £50. Waiting for you.
But anyway,
Yes. I've been your boy Bailey.
are we out, yeah?
We're done.
Okay. I've been Lito.
You want to keep chatting?
I was going to talk about the LBGTQ.
No. We're not talking about that.
What?
Oh, no.
I feel like it's got, right, you know what?
No.
But I do feel like that's getting too long now because there's a plus or a minus on the end
You
now.
know what? You know what's funny about
Do you know that?
You know what's
Do you
funny
know
about
that?
Where's the H?
Yeah, but why is there a plus or a minus on
Where
the end?
is the H?
What's H for? Him.
No.
What?
What are you?
Heterosexual.
Why are we not?
Yeah, where is the H?
Why are we not included?
Where is the H?
Where is the H?
For real. And on that note, peace.
Big up.